Welcome back to season 2 of Myths and Mysteries in Black and White with your two hosts, Josh and Ed. First things first, if you're watching on YouTube, hello, you can finally see our ugly mugs.
What you say, boy?
And as always, Ed, how have you been, mate?
Oh boy, look, I'm starting different this time. I'm absolutely buzzing because it's been so long since we've been in our studio.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
Which we now have. We have now got a 6 studio.
Which again, on YouTube, you can see what we have sort of done. You can't see the whole room, but you get a gist of what we have done compared to season 1.
If not, if you can't see it, go on our YouTube.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can watch it from there as well.
Happy days.
Exactly.
And as you can see as well, our beautiful new logo. Once again, I want to thank Anthony for.
Yeah.
He honestly smashed it at the park.
Yeah, he really did. I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah. Like Ed said, apologies that it has been later than expected. We have been trying to sort so many different things out.
Yeah.
And especially even today, trying to sort this fucking episode out. Like I said, we said this is our second attempt at recording this.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it didn't go too long in.
No, we're about this time anyway.
Yeah. But I got here about 7:30ish.
Yeah.
It's now nearly 9:30 and we're only now starting to record the bloody thing.
Yeah, I know.
Because of how long it took.
That is what it is.
Technology is so fucking difficult at times.
Yeah, I know. I'm so pleased you're doing it. Mine would have a sledgehammer through it by now. I'm not going to lie. I'm no good with technology. I can build you anything. I can hunt anything.
Yeah.
Give me a computer, I'm fucked. That's my kryptonite, I'll tell you.
Yeah. But like we started season 1, we are starting with a cryptid, and this one, as you can tell by the title, is going to be about the Black Schuck. Mm-hmm. So Ed, as we start all cryptid episodes, what is the Black Schuck?
The Black Schuck, I'd say, is a folklore thing more than a cryptid. You can class as a cryptid with it being a creature, and there's some aspects where it was real,
right?
But all in all, it's more folklore. It's more legend, more than anything, and it's East Anglia's biggest.
Oh fucking hell! So
legend,
it's our neck of the woods.
It is majorly our neck of the woods, like Norfolk, Suffolk, Cambridgeshire way.
Yeah.
The Black Schuck, if you don't know, is described as a large black dog.
Oh right.
Like a hellhound.
Yeah.
The devil's pet. There's so many different names. You've got the Black Schuck, Old Shuck, Shuck,
Shucky boy,
Shucky boy, Shucky bush,
Shuck MC.
Yeah, Old Shock.
Old Shock.
Old Shock.
Fucking hell.
Because I think if you saw it, you got a fucking great old shock out of that.
I mean, I see where they're going with it.
Yeah, but it's old language, old British language.
Yeah.
Really, where it came from. Let's say, it is classified as a cryptid.
Yeah.
But I'd class it more as a folklore thing, being of like how the supernatural-esque of it.
Yeah.
For centuries, inhabitants of England have told tales of a large black dog with malevolent...
No, big word.
Fucking big word, yeah.
Fuck knows what it means.
I'll tell you what, season 2, you're getting trapped. Malevolent, flaming eyes. Or in some variants of the legend, only has one eye in the middle of its head.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Like a cyclops,
for
a large
fuck's
red
sake.
eye.
Oh, it was going so well.
Yeah, I know. That red, or alternatively, green.
Why green?
It's a traffic,
red I sort of get.
It's probably someone pissed and saw a traffic light.
That's probably where they got the one eye from. It's just a one big green eye.
That's it. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
They're like, whoa,
look at that big black dog boy.
It's a fucking traffic light. According to reports, the beast varies in size and stature. From that, of simply a large dog, like an Irish bloodhound, wolfhound, that it's mainly meant to look like that.
Yeah, which is still, it's a massive dog.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like Great Dane-esque,
No,
but it's still...
It's getting
It's
up
still-
there.
yeah,
it's
fucking-
getting up there. You
It
know,
scared
what I
the
mean?
shit out of you if you saw it.
Yeah, on a dark night. But some people said it's about the size of a calf, like a cow calf, or even the size of a horse.
Well, that's varied a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
The size
So
of
it's
a calf
from,
compared to the size of a horse.
well, it's
What did
gone
they
from
think it was
dog,
a
calf, horse.
Yeah, what did they think it was? A Shetland? It could have been a fucking...
A shire.
Yeah, a shire. Jesus Christ.
Sometimes a black shuck is recorded as having appeared headless. So it didn't have any eyes at all then.
Oh, for fucking hell's sake.
And at other times as floating on a carpet of mist.
Nah, piss off,
It's
man.
not doing an Aladdin.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Stay off drugs, kids. Stay off drugs.
A whole new world.
Just imagine it. Dog just going... The fucking someone's just sitting there seeing a dog on a grey mist carpet sort of thing, going, what the hell was that? It's like, I'm looking for my jasmine ball. Fuck's sake.
According to folklore, the spectre haunts the landscapes of East Anglia.
Big up.
Primarily coastline, graveyards, side roads, crossroads, bodies of water, and dark forests.
So everything but fields and houses,
Yeah,
pretty much.
Well, even then, side roads.
I mean, like big open fields. sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. W.A. Dutt, in his 1901 Highways and Byways in East Anglia, describes the creature thus.
Oh, here we go.
See, you know when I say thus, shit's about to go down.
Story time's upon us.
He takes the form of a huge black dog and prowls along dark lanes and lonesome field footpaths, where although his howling makes the hearer's blood run cold, his footfalls make no sound. You may know him at once, should you see him, by his fiery eye. He has but one, and that, like the Cyclops, is in the middle of his head. But such an encounter might bring you the worst of luck. It is even said that to meet him is to be warned that your death will occur before the end of the year.
Oh.
So you will do well to shut your eyes. If you hear him howling, shut them, even if you are uncertain whether it is the dog fiend or the voice of the wind you hear. Should you never set eyes on our Norfolk snarly owl, you may perhaps doubt his existence. Like other learned folks tell us, that story is nothing but the old Scandinavian myth of the Black Hound of Odin, brought to us by the Vikings who long ago settled down on the Norfolk coast.
Yeah, which I did.
So it's got some backstory to it.
Yeah.
It is Dutt's description which gave rise to one misnomer for Black Schuck as Old Snarly Owl. In the context of his description, it is comparative to Frederick Marryat's.
Who?
It's like last season. Why can't people have normal last names? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Frederick
What
Wattymas?
the fuck is a Marriott?
Marriott. I've heard of Marriott. But
Yeah, Marriott.
Marriott?
Yeah. 1837 novel, Snarly Owl or the Dog Fiend, which tells the tale of a troublesome ship's dog. So that is like a big folklore tale of
Yeah.
it. So far, what do you think?
So far, I think some people are just off their nuts.
Yeah.
I think maybe one or two cases you can sort of make the argument for, but where they got this omen of death and fucking headless and cyclops and all fucking clad mist, it's like they're just making it up as they go along, aren't they?
I don't know. Like I said, once I can find it, you've got like the two most famous cases. Ugh. And I've told you about these before.
Yeah.
One of the most notable reports of the Black Schuck is of his appearance at the churches of Bungay and Blythburgh in Suffolk.
Yeah.
On 4th of August 1577 at Blythburgh, I'll give a bit of
Context.
context, right? Where is Blythburgh? we've got a map over here, so. I can't see it. I don't think it's too far away anyway.
No, well, it's East Anglia, so sort of near us.
Yeah. But, like I say, in this August, there was a terrible thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Really, really bad, like rain, everything.
Mm-hmm.
This was in August. So a lot of the village people, back in 1577, and, you know, highly religious and stuff like that, they think, oh, God, it's an act of God.
Yeah.
And so so the safest place is your church.
Yeah.
So a lot of the village went to the church and prayed.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Schuck is said to have burst in through the church doors to a clap of thunder. He ran up the nave, which is the middle bit, isn't it? See, I know my churches. Past a large congregation, killing a man and a boy, and causing the church steeple to collapse through the roof. Don't know how.
How? Yeah.
Demolition expert, mate. Black Schuck done 9/11.
Planes hit the building, and the fucking Black Shuck was just running around the gaff, just tearing shit up.
Yes, somehow he's got hold of a rope, but yeah. You know what I mean, that's
I can bring this cunt down.
yeah. Oh dear, that is shocking behaviour. As the dog left, he left scorch marks on the north door, which I told you about. You can still see them to this day, and hopefully at some point I still need to fucking try and get hold of someone.
Thing is, who would you get hold of? If you know, let us know. Like, who do we get hold of to try and contact about that?
I tried. I think, off the top of my head, I'll try and contact the vicar or the priest or father or whatever.
Yeah.
Of that church, and see if they'd be up to doing an interview with us.
Yeah.
Would they mind if we?
I'm not being funny. Surely the church has got a business number, because people get married in it and everything.
True.
So surely, like, how the fuck do you contact them if you want to get married there?
Yeah.
You don't just walk up into a place during halfway through a Sunday service going, "Excuse me, boss." Do you? So, sorry to interrupt you, fella. So there's surely got to be a contact number.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'll try and have a look.
Yeah.
But yeah. So they say scorch marks. I was always told it was scratch marks where it was scratching to get in. But yeah, they are still actually visible to this day.
Which will be interesting to see, actually. Is there like a picture of it or anything?
Yeah,
there
is a picture on Google, yeah.
I was going to say, because surely, I'm not being funny, surely it'd be quite easy to differentiate between a scorch mark and a scratch mark.
Oh, I think they do look more like scorch marks.
Right. So it could have.
It looks bad.
Coming from, I was going to say, coming from a pessimist point of view, it could have easily been just like a lightning strike hit it or something.
But yeah, very much so. Very much so. I mean, the shape of them, it looks like a scratch.
Yeah.
But burnt.
Right. Which,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, which, again, going to the optimist side, a lightning strike really can't make like a scratch sort of, like that sort of claw thing.
Mm.
So...
That's how I haven't. I ain't looked at the picture in a little while, but we'll put it up on our Instagram.
Yeah,
and so for you to see, for you to judge. But that is what they've always said.
Yeah.
The encounter on the same day at Bungay was described in A Strange and Terrible Wonder by the Reverend Abraham Fleming in 1577. This black dog, or the devil, I think it means devil.
Yeah.
In such a likeness.
Mm-hmm.
God he knoweth all who worketh all. That's what it fucking says. It
was with the dramatic voice. Hear ye, hear ye.
I feel like you have to say it like that, don't you? I can't just be like, God he knoweth all who worketh all. You know what I mean? He ain't got the same.
Sounds more sinister that way.
Oh, does it? Yeah, but you know, it gives you a bit of fucking, bit of panaz. You know what I mean? A bit of fucking, bit of oomph. running all along down the body of the church with great swiftness and incredible haste. Among the people, in a visible form and shape, passed between two persons. People. Mate, these cunts need to learn how to read. Right. Daft bastards. as they were kneeling upon their knees and occupied in prayer as it seemed. Right. I've got a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Say you're in this church.
Yeah.
And there's a fucking great dog running up and down. What everyone keeps saying is the devil dog.
Yeah.
And it somehow gets in. You're not going to just sit there on your fucking knees still praying, are you?
No, you're fucked.
You're going to be like, holy shit, it's a fucking great dog. I'm jacking off, mate. No, that's not the right word. I'm fucking off. I don't recommend jacking off in a church. I don't recommend that at all. I'm fucking off out of here. Peace. Jesus Christ. Wrung the necks of them, both at one instant clen backward, in so much that even at a moment where they kneeled, they strangely died. What do you mean strangely died? The dogs just wring their fucking necks, mate. And there's nothing strange about that.
What's happening?
Mate, old
so
England...
they're praying, a dog or big wolf thing, whatever, has just come in, casually as you do. They've looked at it and gone, oh, fucking hell, that's unusual. Carried on playing. It's then attacked two people.
Wrung their necks.
Run their necks. And they've gone, fucking that was a bit odd. How'd he die?
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, I feel like you have to be pissed out of your head to be able to read old English.
Yeah. You really do.
Because we're English to the bone.
Fucking hell.
I can't understand a fucking word this is
I know. Imagine watching, like, I know it was a bit, I don't know if it was before or after, but imagine going to watch, like, a Shakespeare play. You'd be sitting there going, what the fuck are they on about?
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, they used to teach us it in school.
Yeah, same.
And I ain't got a
No.
fucking clue. I thought he talked a load of bollocks, personally.
Yeah, well, yeah. You fucking wet out though, you fucking slag Juliet. Do you know what I mean? You're like, eh? It's like basically
in our English, say, hey Juliet, fancy your shag.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Fancy
like,
getting your leg over.
And then we've got to do like a test over it. It's
Yeah.
like, so what was Shakespeare trying to write when he wrote this piece? That he wanted to think of someone called Juliet?
Yeah.
Like,
Basically, William Shakespeare was a randy little bastard.
yeah, pretty much.
But he had a bit of a fucking weird fetish thing because they both died at the end.
That is true.
Shakespeare is going to get found out to be Jeffrey Dahmer's great uncle or something. Because, alright, it's our first episode. We've got to mention a bit of Jeffrey Dahmer just
fucking hell yeah.
from the TV show what's come out on Netflix, which I've only watched the first 3 episodes so far.
Yeah.
Have you watched any yet?
I've watched the first one.
Right. That man was fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Like, proper fucked.
He was the definition of tapped.
Yeah. Like, I've heard things, I've done a bit of research on Dahmer in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've said many a time, my mum used to be obsessed with fucking serial killers. Weird woman. Love her dearly. Well, and I remember hearing about Jeffrey Dahmer, and I thought, oh, how bad was he? Because he was called the Milwaukee Monster.
Yeah.
And people who know me, I love monsters.
So, yeah.
Being a cryptozoologist.
The realisation must have slapped you in the face.
Yeah.
You're thinking big, evil motherfucker. You just see that dainty, weird, creepy-looking freak.
Well, he weren't creepy looking. A lot of people found it very attractive.
What?
Yeah. It's the same with Ted Bundy,
Yeah,
though,
but Ted
isn't
Bundy,
it?
I sort of get it. For them, no, I'm not saying I'll fucking wank off to Ted Bundy, but like...
If you want to get wanked off by Ted Bundy,
No, but like when you look at people back then,
Yeah.
I can sort of see it.
Thing is with Dahmer, because he was physically fit, he was quite muscly,
Yeah.
tall, blonde. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He had a bit going for him.
Yeah, I suppose.
He was just fucked.
Yeah.
He was proper fucked.
Can I say as well, going on that show just for a minute,
Mm.
the bloke who they got to act him,
Oh, Evan Peters. Or
Bang
Peter
on
Evans. Is it Evan Peters or Peter Evans? Evan Peters, isn't it?
there's one or the other.
Yeah. Sorry.
Guy from
fucking
X-Men.
name. And American Horror Story.
Yeah. He plays it bang on.
Yeah, scarily
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Scarily
I
good.
don't, just want to add that out there. Fucking, if you're somehow listening to this, fair play.
Why the fuck ain't you listening to this?
Sort
That's what I
yourself
want
out.
to know. Fucking watch us. How we got on Jeffrey Dahmer?
I don't know. Tangents. The tangents are back, people.
You know it. Oh no, that sounded cringy, you know. It reminds me of that fucking that Kid Bacon thing. You know, you know exactly what I mean.
Rude girl? That's much, rude boy. You know that.
You know that. It's like ooh. You know what I mean? I can remember when I first watched that, and I'm just sitting there and going, like my back like folded up, like the cringe.
He went up and was like, "What's happening, rude girl?"
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The bit what got me is how he looked through that camera. Like,
you know that.
You know that. I was
Oh.
like, ooh.
He is catching a case.
Yeah.
100%.
More than like, well, he's a presenter. They all do.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
BBC as well. Was it BBC?
I don't know, to be honest, mate. I can't remember.
Well, if
It was like a Bake Off thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, was it?
Well, it was way before.
It's
Bake Off
it
was
was
a
probably
thing.
like CBBC or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
So again, BBC. Just saying.
Full of nonsense.
Yeah.
Full of the bastards. If you just heard that, I'll just kick my bottle. But yeah, we really need to go and see this church door.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd love to. Oh, just imagine, right? I don't mean no disrespect.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Oh,
So like we do interview the vicar or whatever,
Yeah.
and he starts giving us the maddest backstory.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold a straight face if he starts talking like this.
No,
You know, like
I
old
doubt
English.
it.
Oh,
doubt
I'm
it.
gonna
We'll have to pre-warn him. We'll have to pre-warn him.
It's
we
like,
can't.
talk common English.
Yeah, don't. If you start talking like mad old English, we're gonna have to walk off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you imagine that though? That fuck out of it. Well, we'd find it funny, but I don't think a lot of people would. You imagine like we're there, we've got the camera set up and everything. We talk to this man, he just starts fucking going on like Heath and Half and shit like that. And me and you just like nope.
Yeah.
And just turn off and and just walk off.
It's
Just,
like,
don't say anything in terms. Nah.
Wait, listen, Gandalf, pack it in. You're playing silly buggers now.
Yeah. Well, no, don't even say that. Just
Just
walk off. Walk off in the sunset. We can't be doing
Never
that.
see this face again.
We can't be doing that. Yeah, no, we'll have to say like, I'm not being funny, mate. Speak proper English,
Yeah.
or we're just gonna leave you to it. The scorch marks on the door are also known as the devil's fingerprints.
Oh.
Adams was a clergyman from London, and therefore probably only published his account based on exaggerated oral accounts. Other local... Is that how you spell oral?
What, O-R-A-L?
No, this is spelled A-U-R-A-L.
Oh, so they mean an
Oral.
oral, not as... We're dirty-minded.
Yeah, I know.
We're thinking of orals in that oral.
Yeah.
That's orals in, like... It's...
Speaking.
Nah, it's like,
Story?
or... Like, an
Or-
awe about them. Do you know what I mean? That sort of oral.
Oh, fucked if I know.
We're just dirty-minded bastards.
Yeah, but I imagine a lot of people think the same thing. You know?
Well, yeah, you say oral, you think...
Oh,
yeah, please.
Not
one... I don't care, right? Not one person listening to this will turn down oral. Just saying. Not one.
You know that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't help it. Oh, nah. Right, where the fuck oh, there you are. Other local accounts attribute the event to the devil. Abrahams calls the animal the Divel in such a likeness. The scorch marks on the door are referred to by the locals as the devil's fingerprints. And the other, which, right, if it's called the devil's fingerprints, you'd have thought they'd have changed the door.
Well, yeah, it's on a fucking church. Because, I mean, if I was, like, mad religious, I'd look at it from a case of, well, if he's marched, like, clawed the door, it's
The
sort of like...
devil's left his mark.
Yeah, it's so, in other words, fucked up shit can get in
Yeah.
to the church. It's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
longer
he's
safe.
created that. Well, yeah, of course. If the Black Schuck got in, and it's meant to be like the devil's pet, or something like that, and that's got in,
And people still go to it.
yeah, it's weird. It could be quite good. Oh, that'd be a good paranormal investigation.
I would, actually.
Because if that's been allowing evil in, I'm not saying it is, but
Yeah,
you know.
if you are religious and you go there, don't be afraid, because we're probably waffling out of our asses.
More than likely.
But you never know.
You just don't. We might find Black Shucky boy.
Black Schucky boy.
And the event is remembered in this verse. Oh no, it's not
Here
too
we
bad.
go.
No, it's not too bad actually.
Oh, okay.
All down the church in the midst of fire, the hellish monster flew, and passing onward to the choir, here many people slew. Dr. David Waldron and Christopher Reeve.
Why do them names sound familiar?
Christopher Reeve, I swear, was Superman. Him who broke his fucking back. Who fell off a horse.
Them two, what was the first name again?
David Waldron.
Them names seriously ring a bell for some reason.
Suggests that a fierce electrical storm recorded by the contemporary accounts on that date, coupled with the trauma of the ongoing reformation, may have led to the accounts entering folklore. So basically, they think the same as you. Lightning hit the door, and they're like, "How do people get their necks wrung by lightning?"
That is true. Especially in a building.
Yeah, and they just went, "Nah, fuck this," and done a Peter
But
Griffin.
then at the same time, if it said the thingy clapped, the roof collapsed, lightning can do that.
Yeah, lightning could do that. I get that. I get that highly. I do. I agree to that.
Yeah.
But a man and boy got killed by this creature.
Yeah, that's a bit dodge.
Yeah, that's a bit on the other side.
Yeah.
Counts entering folklore. The Kettle Chronicles, The Black Dog of Bungay, I.S. Morgan, 2006, is a historical novel recounting the events and the aftermath of August 1577. So, August 1577 was a fucked up year. Well, fucked up month.
Yeah.
For East Anglia, because there's a fucking large black dog that changes size from a fucking dog to a horse. Sometimes that's
on doors that can collapse roofs, and
sometimes has two eyes, sometimes has one eye. Sometimes
has
floats.
no head.
Yeah, sometimes floats.
and it breaks people's necks.
And going around wringing people's neck. Who the fuck think it is? Liam Neeson. Think he's fucking matey from Taken or something. Like, just going around breaking people's necks. Fuck think you are, mate. I'm Black Schuck and what?
I know it's all odd for that sort of storm in August, but fucking hell, what was it like hallucinogens in the clouds or something?
More than likely, mate. More than likely. They're all fucking eating weird mushrooms and that, I would imagine. Thing is, people had to eat poisonous mushrooms, and mushrooms that make you all psychedelic.
Well, yeah, to survive.
Yeah, well, no, to find out that they're poisonous and that.
That is true.
So they're all
Someone
probably
had to have been the first.
Yeah. So probably the whole village ain't been told, and all was tripping the fuck out on mushrooms.
Saying the same shit.
And they're like, "Do you see that fucking black dog there? It had 2 red eyes." He went, "No, it had 1. I didn't even see a head."
Yeah, it's like, it had eyes. You didn't see his fucking face.
You what? I thought he was fucking floating. You know what I mean? They were having a fucking whale of a time, really. People who had their necks wrong, they just fell downstairs. They were in the fucking steeple, I bet. The lightning hit, and they fell down the stairs. Yeah, they fell down the stairs, neck fucking break, and they're like, fucking hell, that weird thing we saw must have done it. Turns out it's just a black sheep or something. Or a black horse fell out of a stable or something. They're like, fucking hell. It's a fucking devil dog. It's the right hand of Odin.
Fuck's sake.
I love that though. They brought Norse. They brought
Yeah,
the
they had
Norse
to bring
mythology.
something in, didn't they?
Yeah.
Paganism.
That's that Norse. That
Yeah.
ain't Norse,
Well,
is
no, but like it's what when the Vikings invaded. What the fuck is that face?
it? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Thing is, I can't hide that.
No.
Hope you didn't see that.
When the Norse invaded, that's what the Christians and that used to call them, wasn't it? Pagans.
Oh, is it?
So
I just thought
because they called the Viking army the Great Heathen Army, didn't they?
Yeah, it's true.
So
it's true.
paganism, heathens, potato.
I just really like that Valhalla song. You see it on TikTok. And that.
Oh, by what's his fucking name? He just loads like sort of like not metally but rocky.
Yeah.
Covers. What's his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever his name is, keep going.
It's a good song, though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Because I've got quite long hair. I'm not going to show it to you now because I'm in desperate need for a haircut. But only sides and back. But I've got like quite long hair on top.
Yeah.
And well, and sometimes my wife plaits it.
Right.
And I feel like a road Viking.
Yeah.
I remember.
You got to plait the beard.
I'm going to have a trim up tomorrow, I think. The two bollocks are coming back. Right, my beard's shit, right? I love my beard, but when it gets too long, it it goes their own way. Like my beard has a breakup.
Got Minnie Moses in there.
Yeah, it is. My beard goes through a fucking divorce, and it's parts like the Red Sea. And I'm walking alongside, and a big gust of wind. I've just got two heads. Yeah, it is. It's like two bollocks hanging on my chin. I'm like, oh, fucking hell. So I have to walk across, just hold a beard like that. People must think, oh, he's a deep thinker. No, I'm just holding it together so I don't look like I've got two great hairy balls on my fucking chin. So yeah, I'll go have a good trim up tomorrow, I think.
Fair play.
Yeah. But sorry. No, but with the Black Schuck, I mean, there's loads of stories of these black dogs, big black dogs, all over the UK. But let's say mainly the one that's known as the Black Schuck.
Yeah,
and it's not even like say with Greeks they have Cerberus.
Yeah,
I know it's 3-headed.
Yeah.
But it's
still a big dog.
Yeah, still a big dog at guard Hades.
Yeah.
The Black Schuck is East Anglia's Cerberus, in a sense.
Yeah, I'll say what you mean.
You know, it seems like every religion where there's some sort of devil or demon or god of the underworld, they always have a dog.
Yeah. Look at going back to Norse.
Yeah.
Fenrir.
Well,
That's a wolf, but it's still similar, isn't it?
Yeah, but it weren't like that was someone's kid. That was Loki's kid.
But Loki was trained in the underworld.
Yeah, true. Right, I know we are going mad tangents, but like, why did Loki and whoever it was gave birth to a wolf and a snake
and a woman called Hel?
Yeah, which is weird because in Marvel, Hela, which is Hel,
is their
sister.
Well, even in Marvel, Fenrir is called Fenris.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's called Fenris in Marvel, and it's the size of baby. That is what Fenrir should have looked like as a puppy.
Yeah, because
it's like everyone's going, God, look at the size of him. It's like, mate, the actual mythology Fenrir towers over the world, mate.
Yeah. Oh, mate, you must have seen the trailer for new God of War.
Oh. Fam, I cannot fucking wait for that game. I am going to beast through that fucking game. I am even tempted, I know we mentioned it in the season 1 finale that I was tempted to do a stream channel. I am tempted to stream that game.
Oh, I'd watch
very,
it.
Very tempted.
What, on Twitch?
Let us know if you want me to stream God of War when it comes out, and I will do that. And then many more games as well.
And another news, like, this is very unexpected. Even I've started doing a bit of gaming.
That he has. He has.
I've been playing Call of Duty with Josh and our mate Lewis.
Yeah, boy.
I am shit hot at it.
You have a thing for helicopters.
Mate, I'm sick. It's so sick. I'm so bad.
Oh shit! Actually, there's a second one of that, so I can always stream that.
What?
Like the campaign, multiplayer,
yeah. Well, yeah, because new Modern Warfare's coming out as well.
Yeah, so I can always stream that as well. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do a streaming channel, and I'll.
Yeah. There's a game what I'd like us to play. It's called Hunt Showdown.
Right.
You pretty much it's a multiplayer game. You're bounty hunters. You kill the others, and also there's bosses.
Right.
Like monster bosses and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that looks pretty sick.
Yeah, I'll give that a go. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll try. I've watched a couple of videos. It looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, might be worth a go. I'll play that.
Yeah, decent. Why not? Fuck it.
But excuse me, worse if you play. But you didn't know I spoke Arabic.
Jesus Christ.
Dr. Simon Sherwood suggests that the earliest surviving...
Sorry, Doctor Who? Simon what?
Sherwood.
Oh, Sherwood. I thought you said Sherwood. So I was like, yep, there we go with the weird names again.
No, Sherwood. I just can't speak. Suggests that the earliest surviving description of the devilish black hounds is an account of an incident in the Peterborough Abbey.
Big up, Borough.
Recorded in the Peterborough Chronicle.
Oh!
One of the Anglo-Saxon chronicles around 1127.
So before this. No.
Yeah, about 400 years beforehand. This account also appears to describe the Europe-wide phenomenon. What the fuck did I just say?
Phenomena. Phenomena.
Of a wild hunt. Oh, so the witches
I
involved.
was going to say,
there.
that's from The Witcher, isn't it?
Yeah. Let no one be surprised at the truth of what we're about to relate, for it was common knowledge throughout the whole country that immediately after Abbot Henry of Poitou's arrival at Peterborough Abbey, it was the Sunday when they sing Exerge care. Many men both saw and heard a great number of huntsmen hunting. The huntsmen were black, huge and hideous, and rode on black horses and on black he-goats, and the hounds were jet black, with eyes like saucers and horrible.
Just to reiterate, I do not have a horse or a goat.
Oh. Did you want to go at one point?
I want a lot of animals.
I don't know what I'd do if I just walked into your garden and there's just you on a goat. Like, come on, here you go. I don't know what I'd do. This was seen in the very dear park of the town of Peterborough. It's not a town, it's a city.
Get it right.
Get fucked.
Mind you, it probably was a town back then.
Yeah, well, fuck 'em. And in all the woods that stretched from the same town to Lincolnshire Stamford, and in the night the monks heard them sounding and winding their horns. Reliable witnesses who kept watch in the night declared that there might well have been as many as 20 or 30 of them winding their horns as near they could tell. What does it mean by winding their
I have
horns?
no fucking idea. How
Is
do
that-
you wind a horn?
Is that old version of having a wank?
Winding me horn.
No, I'm just guessing. Like the big fucking.
Vuvuzela.
No, you know what I mean? Like, fucking.
Oh, right, yeah. I know what you
fucking vuvuzela. God, it's so 2010.
mean. Fucking annoying things.
I hated everyone. End of. This.
Oh, you always seem to do that.
Yeah, I know. I've got a thing for it. Gets me going.
Hey, what?
Well, this was seen and heard from the time of his arrival all through Lent and right up to Easter. According to some legends, the dog's appearance bodes ill to the beholder. For example, in the Essex, Malden and Dengie area of Essex, the most southerly point of sightings, where seeing Black Schuck means the observer's almost immediate death. However, more often than not, stories tell of Black Schuck terrifying his victims but leaving them alone to continue living normal lives.
Shame it's not about nowadays. You could have gone and fucking got the Castor Towie.
Oh, you leave Joey Essex alone.
So honestly, right, I was just going down Brentwood High Street and I saw this fucking dog, right, and it had no head. And next thing you know, everything around me just turned to shit. Fuck it, I couldn't believe it, honest to God.
How are you good at that? Why are you good at that?
I don't know.
You need to have a little fucking word with yourself, mate.
Fuck Towie.
You have never. I have known you now nearly 10 years. You have never done that before in your life.
Man of many talents.
I'm good at accents.
Oh no. No.
Fucking shit, Scottish.
Oh yeah, fucking quality, mate.
Wait till the finale of this series. Or actually, maybe on our Halloween special.
Yeah, it'd be fitting.
Yeah. Oh, would it? No, because we'd just be lynched.
Nah, we won't.
It's not the best thing to say, getting lynched.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean it, Josh.
Well, nah, it doesn't matter. You said us both get lynched. You didn't just say me. So
Oh, that's right then.
I've given you the black seal of approval. You good?
I got the pass. In some cases, it has reportedly happened before close relatives to the observer die or become ill. By contrast, in other tales, the animal is regarded as relatively benign and said to accompany women on their way home in the role of protector rather than a portent of ill omen.
They need to make their fucking mind
No,
up
I have
this.
heard of that before.
What, it protects certain people?
No, yeah, I heard. Well, no, I think a lot of it just matters where you come from. But
It's racist.
Yeah. No.
It's a racist dog.
No, the stories of the dog varies
Oh, right, okay,
from where you live.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I'll protect these lot, but them lot, I'll fucking kill.
Yeah. And them lot, I'm just scared the shit out of them. And them lot, I'm not going to do it to them. Their family, I'm going to go out. You know what I mean?
What about them lot? Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah. Look at them. I don't mean no harm. No, but I have heard that. Like, when, like, back in the old days and that, if women were walking about on their own,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still bad this day, let alone back then.
Yeah.
You know, they'd be getting raped and pillaged and all that bollocks.
Yeah.
Bless you. What?
I don't know.
But, yeah, they always said that the Black Schuck or whatever, large black dog, wouldn't like show itself, but would always be like in the shadow, shall we say, and it'd protect the women on their way home.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
So if you're a woman walking home and you see it, you're good.
Or you're dying.
Oh, yeah, either way. It's either the best or the best or the worst.
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Take chances.
Yeah, fuck it.
What's the worst that can happen? Some black dogs have been said to help lost travellers find their way home and are more often helpful than threatening. Sherwood notes that benign accounts of the dog become more popular towards the end of the 19th and throughout the 20th centuries. So basically, he's saying later years, it's pretty much they're saying like the Shucks had its time where it's went, fucking kill you, fucking do this, I'm going to pull this steeple down. It's gone, actually, you lot are not too bad. I'm going to.
But in a way, you can sort of look at history helping along that. Because obviously, during the time when it was first, kicking off, you had obviously witchcraft, all that sort of everything was just an omen or a devil. Do you know what I mean? And then the slower like society's changed, the more it's become normal. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I get that.
Safe sort of thing.
Yeah, I get that. Like you say, like the stronger religious sides have like gone down the pecking order.
Yeah, exactly. So the whole devil-esque side of it is, so now it's becoming sort of a good omen or a protector or just a dog.
Yeah, just some stray dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this time, it just turns out to be a stray dog. All he wants is a gravy bone.
Oh, don't. Right. I'm sorry, I'm going to go on a bit of an annoying tangent now. Did you see that fucking prick going around the other day? This woman in America hunting, and she said she killed a wolf. It was a husky.
Oh, for fuck's
Somebody
sake.
a few months ago released a litter of huskies and she killed one of them. She skinned it, took the wolf pelt to the gameskeeper.
Yeah.
They come out and she turned around and said, No. It's not. It's an actual wolf pelt because I bought it beforehand and all that sort of shit. Right. And they turned around and said, no, she brought that in, and then she bought a wolf pelt after. She then got a load of backstick for it, and this one slag, right? And I fucking honestly, if you're listening to this, I hope you die. I fucking hate this cunt. She was basically justifying the whole thing, saying, "Oh yeah, it's good what happens. Good on you. If I saw a husky, even if it was with its owner, I'd shoot it because a husky ripped my son's ear off last April."
Oh, get fucked.
Yeah, honestly, I hope this fucking and she's on TikTok, right? She's the most ketamine riddled looking fucking disgusting whore I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Mate, I'd love for her to try and lay a hand
Exactly.
on my husky.
Exactly.
Because I actually, like, we both have huskies. I'd love to see her try and lay a hand.
On either one.
Fuck that.
I was like, you fucking disgusting riddled dustbin.
You're right, but that's the whole, like, this whole thing, like, with race, with everything. Just because of one, mate, or, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
a tiny percentage have done bad.
Yeah.
They all get tired of the same
Yeah.
price. But dogs get it so bad.
Yeah.
Like, staffies.
Pit bulls.
Like, we used to have a staffy years ago called Indy. Josh can vouch.
Fucking most lovable dog you'll ever meet.
She did
pretty much 9 out of 10 staffies I've ever met have been like that.
Yeah.
They were bred to protect children.
The other name is a nanny dog.
Yeah, they are the most lovable. They just want fussing all the fucking time.
Oh, yeah, Indy did, didn't she?
Honestly, I don't see how people can get...
No.
But it's the same with pit bulls.
Pit bulls. I mean, it used to be with German Shepherds.
Yeah.
Used to be with Dobermans.
They're now doing it, like you said, with
Rottweilers.
staffies and American bulldogs.
Mm.
Like, then they're starting to tarnish them with it and trying to
Yeah.
get them banned.
But they say, like, people say, like, oh, no, it's a scary dog. It's one of them dangerous dogs and that. Like, but if you look, I know it's a dog. Look on it like what people do with the race as well.
Yeah.
There's a small minority of Muslims, so we say,
Yeah.
like the ISIS.
Yeah.
So then all Muslims get tarnished.
Tarnish with it, exactly.
You could use it the same with dogs.
But it only happens for specific races. And I'm not just on about humans, I'm on about animals as well.
Yeah.
Because you don't see fucking people, like, a cat attack someone. Like, for argument's sake, the amount of big cats that apparently been reported around. You don't see everyone going around with their pitchforks going, kill that tabby, do you?
No, exactly.
So you're like, why the fuck with a dog? And going back to this dyke, right? Honestly, I fucking detest this woman with a passion.
Is how you said it. I wrote buzzed.
Right?
I wrote buzzed.
She fucking... You know what she said about her son had her ear ripped off?
Yeah.
His ear ripped off even, sorry. She has had countless pictures of her kids. No mark. Both kids have got both their ears. There's no stitching, no scar, nothing. So their ears are absolutely perfectly intact. So she's
Right.
waffling out of her fucking ass.
She's just doing it to get clout.
Yeah. She's honestly a vermin cunt, and I fucking despise her with a passion.
How can you hate huskies? They're the best.
I know, but I was like, fucking, she made my piss boil, honestly. I fucking detest her.
Man, I don't get that. Like, because huskies, like, I mean, I must sound very like biased because I have one,
Yeah.
but I've always loved huskies. Like, my dog is the most beautiful dog I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She's the funniest. She's the nicest. She's just brilliant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just don't get how you could hate a husky.
No. Well, she even
Have you
tried...
ever watched Snow Dogs?
Well, yeah. She even tried to justify it, saying that she thought it was a wolf charging at her. A wolf and a husky look completely fucking different. Anyone with a brain cell would know
Yeah.
the difference.
Oh yeah, but they look different, but they do look very similar.
Similar, yeah, but do you know what I mean? You're there with a rifle looking at the fucker. You're
Yeah.
gonna know it's a husky.
Oh yeah. I mean,
over a wolf.
yeah, because wolves are obviously
It's just the fact,
larger.
the thing that pisses me off, like, her mate, she can fucking die in hell for all I care.
Mm.
But this one, the thing that pisses me off more is she's just still trying to constantly justify it instead of holding her hands up and just saying, listen, I made a massive fucking mistake. I am sorry.
No, she knew.
She's just like, oh, yeah, but it was charging at me. Oh, yeah, but I thought it was a wolf. Oh, yeah, no, it was a wolf because I got a wolf pelt, even though the fucking gamekeepers and everything were saying you bought that after you apparently killed this dog.
Yeah.
And all this shit. Even, like, trophy hunters have come out and saying, nah, you're a prick. So that's saying something if you've got trophy hunters coming out and saying, nah, mate, that's enough.
Yeah, if there's any trophy hunters, which I doubt there, because of all the shit we used to get
Yeah.
in season 1, get fucked.
Yeah. And with that fucking slag,
Yeah.
I hate you with a passion. You fucking vermin. I'm trying to think of a hateful word and I can't think of one.
Bitch.
No, because like, cunt isn't justifiable enough to determine her. I need to create a new word.
You bugger.
You fucking cretin. That's one. You cretin.
You tit.
Fucking. Oh, mate. Nah, right. Let's change subject because I'm actually pissing myself off thinking about it.
I thought you said you was pissing yourself. There, so you're a boy.
Oh, mate. Scumbag.
I think
Absolute fucking scumbag.
As you can see, me and Josh, we're avid dog lovers. Well, animal lovers. Because, I mean, I've got 2 cats as well.
I just don't get how people can hate dogs.
No.
I get it if you don't want to own one, because, like my dad, for example, he don't really want to own a dog because he was attacked by one when he was younger.
Yeah,
But he don't hate dogs. Every time he's been around mine, or, like, I've seen him or whatever, and I've had my dog on me, he's fussed them. He's not... like, get that fucking dog away from me.
No.
Do you know what I mean? He's
I'll
cool
get you
around them.
fearful, and I'll get as well when people don't have dogs, because, say, like, me and Courtney don't have our dogs. My nan has them because of how long we work.
It's not fair on the dog, sort of.
No, me and Courtney both work long hours.
Yeah.
So it's unfair on them to keep them with us all the time.
Exactly.
We have them as much as we can.
Yeah.
Because, and as well, it gives my nan company. And my nan absolutely loves them. So it's worked out really well.
When there's ways and means, but to out and out hate a dog, I don't get. There's something wrong in your head.
Yeah.
To hate a dog, I fucking just don't get it.
And I live by the whole thing where if a person don't like a dog, it don't bother me. But if a dog don't like a person, I listen to that.
Absolutely.
Because they, you know what I mean? Like, they have very good intuition.
Yeah.
So, another big word there.
Fucking
Don't ask me to spell it, though. But, you know what I mean? Like, they have very good intuition. So I do truly, like, listen to it.
Yeah.
So, Black Schuck, I'm a fan.
Boy.
I'm a fan. But there's some dogs what I'm like, it's not that I don't like them. I'd never have one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
everyone's
I'm not the
got
biggest
that, though.
fan.
It's just an acquired taste sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. I like my dogs to look more wolf-like. Like husky.
Yeah.
German Shepherds, that kind of dog. But saying that, we've also got a Chihuahua.
The polar opposite of the spectrum.
I tell you what. Oh, no, but can you remember when Magic was a little puppy?
Vaguely, yeah.
And she generally looked like a miniature German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Like the colours and everything, her ears and that. She looked like just a tiny...
A baby German Shepherd,
a tiny German Shepherd. And then she grew into this fucking fluff ball. And she's brilliant.
Thing is, I like going along that, though. I'm not the biggest fan of Chihuahuas. But I fucking love it. Her. She's quality. She is absolutely quality.
She's the boss,
but again,
mate.
She's like Indy.
Yeah.
She'd give you no choice but to love her.
Yeah. Oh, no, Indy was something different. If you sat down, Indy was on your lap. She was a heavy dog.
Yeah.
She was built like a brick shit house.
But
she got on your knee and she had to lick your face.
Oh,
like
God,
fuck.
yeah.
She just had to give you kisses. It don't matter. It don't matter if you were standing up, laying down. You were getting kisses from her some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
And she was an absolute beauty of a dog. She was a brindled staff. She was honestly, the day she passed I was fucking out. She wasn't even my dog. She was my sister's. But I was fucking heartbroken when she passed. And like so, I like with Bolt. Like the thing is with dogs, that every they always say like, "Oh, dog's a dog." It's not.
It's not.
They all have their own personalities.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And
look at the 4 dogs that we own.
Yeah.
Bolt, Magic,
Complete.
Poppy,
Yeah.
Diesel. Some of them are very, very similar breeds. They all act completely fucking different to one another.
Like, Bolt has such an attitude.
Yeah.
Such a personality and an attitude. Like, because they always say, like, your dog's like your own, like their owner.
Yeah.
And I do see that. Like, the amount of people that say, like, Bolt is a dog version of you.
Yeah.
Like, because she just huffs. She'll look at you and just fucks off.
Yeah,
like,
same with Poppy.
Yeah.
She'll be like, "Oh, the door's going. Who's that?" Like, act all excited like a dog does. Like, "Oh, it's you. Right, see you later."
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, no. But the thing is, as well, with Bolt, like, when my niece was born, like a little tiny baby, we were all, not nervous, but we were all a bit, like, like apprehensive.
Yeah. Fucking coming out with the big words today,
mate,
boy.
I'm like a fucking thesaurus. And we was all a bit apprehensive, and we was all like, I wonder what she'll be like. We make sure we keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
On both. Oh, we had Indy as well. Keep close eye on her.
Mm-hmm.
Bolt was like a mother.
Yeah.
Automatically.
Yeah.
She'd sit by her pram, her cart, whatever. She'd sit by that and just stay there.
Yeah.
And wouldn't do anything. If the baby moved, she'd check.
Yeah.
Give her a lick and just sit back.
Yeah.
Down. honestly, I could not believe my eyes because every time they bolt moved towards it, I was a bit like,
Yeah, just getting ready, like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
but nah, nothing.
Yeah, it's the
Nothing.
same with my sister when she was born, and we had and Poppy used to lay by her like cot and all that sort of shit. And when she was in like, you remember?
Are
them,
you
like,
sure? I swear, because I remember we were mates when you got Poppy,
Yeah,
and Liv was older than that.
she wasn't that old. She wasn't that old at all.
She was like 3 or 4, I swear.
Oh, I think she was younger than that. I mean, we got Poppy. When the fuck did we get Poppy? I can't remember.
Because
Liv was 2009. She was born. So we were friends. So I would have left school. Yeah, she would have been about 3 or 4. Yeah.
yeah,
Who was in the cot? Because I can picture her, Poppy, sitting next to a cot. So who the fuck was in that cot?
you're just making things up.
No,
Did you dream it?
Who the fuck
Dreamed
would it have
it.
been?
I think you dreamed it. Lucid dreams. They're
Maybe. I'm dreaming about baby cots.
real. Yeah, it's a fatherly instinct. Lovely.
Yeah.
Right. Trying to get a bit back on track. The Black Schuck, do you believe in it?
No.
No?
Only because so many different depictions of it are so completely different. There's no continuity in there, so I can't.
Continuity!
Oh, yeah, boy, you're not the only one bringing out the big boy words.
I'm telling you, season 2, we are on it. We are on it. We've been reading dictionaries. We've gone through our alphabets. Mate, we're fucking on it. Don't you worry, boys and girls. Ladies and gents and everything in between. That's a good way of saying it. Like, ladies and gents, everything in between. Because you can't fucking tell nowadays.
No, yeah. Yeah, that is true. You know, someone will take offence to it still, but anyway.
But so we are sorry. Like, you are what you are. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh well. We'll
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just the way we are, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't care what you are.
Couldn't give them monkeys.
As long as you could take a bit of banter, you're
You're all
right.
good. If you can't, fuck off. Simple as that. To be fair, though, some of the things we've said on these podcasts, I think if some people couldn't take banter, they'd have stopped listening a long time ago.
Oh yeah, big time. We probably yeah. No, that's very true. Very, very true.
But yeah, like, I can't see it, and I think it makes sense with the whole storm and that, with the scorched door, the roof collapse and all that.
Yeah.
The only thing that throws me off is where the fuck did they get it from? It's like, what is it, wrangling their necks?
Ringing their necks.
And they don't know
People
done it.
Yeah. I think
And how calm they were that it fucking walked into a church. You're like, what?
Yeah, I think from the notes I've got, at least 4 people have been killed.
Yeah.
At least.
That could just be a genuine wild dog attack, though. Or a wolf attack.
Wolf. Yeah, somehow a wolf.
Something like that.
Yeah,
But-
possibly. Because you got to think, like, Scandinavia and that, they'd have had wolves.
Yeah, they would have brought wolves over.
So there could have been, like, a wild pack.
Yeah.
Like,
We think the majority of the dogs that are around in this country,
Mm.
nine times out of 10 of them, were imported
Yeah,
somewhere
of
or another.
course.
Like, the original were
yeah,
imported.
yeah, no, that is a good shout.
So it don't gets too big or
Mm.
whatever. I mean, might be funny. You look at a big dog like a Newfoundland.
Yeah,
Big. We saw one when we went Niles Stag do, didn't we, at Manor Park?
yeah,
Donny
yeah,
Conrad.
yeah.
That thing could easily pass off as the Black Shuck if you didn't
Yeah.
know. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean? If
very
you didn't
true.
know what a Newfoundland was, you see that big.
You think
you
it's
don't
a
know what it
fucking
is-
bear, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
exactly. It's like a big black hairy dog.
Yeah,
It generally looks like a bear.
Yeah.
Bear crossed with a wolf.
yeah.
That thing, if it was in the wild, could easily rip some motherfucker apart.
Mm.
I mean, they were trained to drag people out of the water.
Yeah, and what am I thinking of? Like, they used to train to attack bears.
I think that might have been a Newfoundland.
There was some sort of
It was some sort of
was
mastiff.
it, yeah, mastiff breed, weren't it?
I think it might have been a Newfoundland. I
Really?
genuinely think it might have been. So I might be getting confused with another dog like myself.
Maybe,
Unless they were trained to do both.
yeah,
But yeah, definitely. I know definitely one mastiff was
It-
trained to kill bears.
yeah.
So it can easily take down a fucking human.
How mad is that? They were dogs that are trained to hunt bears.
fucking the size.
Bears.
I know. It's mad when you think about it, but the fucking size of them, they could easily. It'd be a scrap.
Yeah.
It wouldn't do it easy.
What would win in a fight?
There we go.
A bear or a gorilla?
I have seen this argument so many times, and anyone that says gorilla is lying through their teeth. A bear would smoke that gorilla easily. The jaw power is next to a crocodile. The claws on the thing, it bitch slapped that thing's head clean off its shoulders. Everyone's like, yeah, but a gorilla has thumbs. Yeah, but it don't realistically know how to use them like we do. They use it to grab things and that. They ain't going to be able to use it to fucking gouge a bear's eye out or some shit. The hands, you look at a gorilla's hands, they're sort of like that sort of thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're never out open.
No.
A bear's is. A bear's paw is about the size of a gorilla's head.
And to be
A
fair,
bear would, and they're quick. People don't realise how quick them motherfuckers are. I know bears are my favourite animal, so I'm going to back them to the ground.
he a bit biased there.
But no one seems to understand how quick them big bastards can get.
Oh, yeah.
It would take a gorilla down so fucking easy. And I know people are like, yeah, a gorilla's got a massive bite force. Look at the size of a gorilla's jaw compared to a bear.
Yeah.
A bear would... It'd fuck a gorilla up. I bet my whole life on that.
Yeah.
If they ever somehow... It'd be horrible to see.
Yeah,
But if they ever did somehow was like, right, we're finally going to answer the question, who'd win, a bear or gorilla, I'd pay to see that, and I'd bet my entire life that bear would smoke the fuck out of that gorilla.
And another thing to back your argument up is I read something that a bear swipe could break a back on a moose.
Exactly. So
And-
if that's going through its head,
Yeah.
it's going to fucking rip the cunt off.
And I mean, how big a moose? They're
Exactly.
massive.
Exactly. They're
Absolutely
bigger than bears.
Yeah.
They're fucking huge things.
And a bear could break its back with one swipe.
Exactly.
So
A bear would batter a gorilla.
the only thing really the gorilla's got going for it is maneuverability.
Yeah. Yeah.
With it being able to climb,
Yeah.
it could jump on it.
Yeah. And people,
That's the only
the one,
thing.
Another thing as well, people say, yeah, but they always do that like thumping thing, don't they? But it's... And they normally do it on the chest. But they can do that with other gorillas.
Yeah.
They ain't going to be able to lift a bear onto its back to get onto its chest to do that.
No,
The bear weighs about, what, 2 ton?
Nah, about a ton.
About a ton, then.
About a ton, I'd say.
Way more than a gorilla, though.
Yeah.
A gorilla will not be able to lift a bear up onto its back to get onto its chest to cave it in.
No.
No way in hell.
I think if the bear was tired, he'd be able to shove it over.
Yeah,
He'd be able to push it over, roll it.
But a full...
But he wouldn't be able to lift it.
full crazed bear going for it. Gorilla doesn't stand a chance.
No, I'd say a 70% chance the bear will win every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
70%.
Yeah.
There is a 30% chance of gorilla, but I would say...
But also, it depends on the bear.
Right.
Because if it's a black bear, I think a gorilla could have it.
Yeah, no.
But if it's a polar or a grizzly...
Yeah. Let's say grizzly.
I was going to say, if it's a polar bear, good night Vienna to the
Yeah.
gorilla. There's no
bit
way
of
in
a-
hell.
bit of a fairer
There's
fight.
no way in hell a gorilla's going to take down a polar
No.
bear. But grizzly, I think a grizzly wins it.
Yeah. No, I think I agree with that. The Black Schuck or a direwolf.
Well, it depends which fucking version of the Black Shuck it is. If it's
True.
the headless one. Direwolf's sort of fucked. It's got nothing to aim for.
Yeah, no. No, I don't know. I think I've got an idea what we could do for this series as well.
What's that?
With my subjects.
Mm-hmm.
We like a real
Reality? Reality?
yeah.
Reliable?
How much you think it's real from
Right.
1 to 10?
So like a real scale sort of thing.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
reality scale.
Reality scale. Right,
Yeah,
we got there
yeah,
in
we
the
got
end.
it in the end.
We got there in the end.
A reality scale, 1 to 10.
All right.
Black Schuck,
Well, what way we doing it? One's the believable 10.
10.
All right. And one's like utter bollocks.
Yeah.
I'd say Black Shuck, going off everything you've listed, I'd say about 3.
A 3.
Yeah, I'd say about a 3.
Okay.
What about you?
The only thing what makes you feel like it was something is the scratches on the door.
Yeah,
Physical evidence.
yeah. It'd be interesting if I knew what they looked like.
Yeah.
Because that might sway me more.
Well,
I
I
think
think
just from the fact that I'm hearing scorch marks, I'm thinking, well, it's clearly a lightning strike that's done it. Do you know what I mean? Or if it genuinely looks like claws,
yeah.
that could. But then again, even that, it doesn't necessarily mean it was the Black Schuck that did it. It could have been a wolf trying to claw it in a door.
Well,
Dogs, we all know.
It only came from what happened that night.
But who's to say that weren't a wolf outside?
Well, that could be the whole thing. Like the Black Shuck itself was a wolf,
Just a wolf, yeah.
or say a bloodhound.
Yeah.
With,
So
like an Irish wolfhound with rabies.
If we're going off the folklore thing, then yeah, I believe it's a 3, maybe even a 2.
Yeah.
But if we're going off, it could be a genuine animal, maybe a 5.
Right. Okay.
Because it could easily be just some sort of massive fucking wolf, a giant dog, anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So,
To chuck another spanner in the works, could it be like a werewolf or dogman kind of creature?
I mean, there's nothing saying it can't. Do you know what I mean? There's no concrete, 100% factual proof evidence that it can't.
But at the same time, it's the same argument that it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
No, that's what I mean. It's a bit of a catch-22.
Yeah,
This one.
bit of a niche.
Yeah. But like, so I had to mention it. I mean, it's our
Yeah,
biggest.
of course.
It's our biggest legend.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's
And we said we're also
surprising.
in all UK this year.
Yeah.
So this year,
Season.
How can we not talk about it?
No, and it's surprising the amount of people around the world that actually have heard of the Black Shuck.
Yeah, you was on about that the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, like around the
Around the globe.
Yeah, around the globe. They know of the. If you say like people who are in the same kind of interests as us, if you say like, oh, we're from East Anglia, like, oh, the Black Shuck.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, exactly. Oh, also, I nearly forgot to mention, this happened like, fucking hell, a few months ago now, fair few months ago. I was taking a lad home from work, and we was going to Upwell, and this truck. I think I've told you about it before, but this truck pulled out, like a lorry, and on the back, it had a wood carving of the Black Shuck.
Really?
Oh my fucking...
You never told me this.
No, oh my fucking God. It was unbelievable. Like, you know, proper, you know...
Like handmade carving
yeah,
sort of thing.
Yeah, chainsaw carving.
Fucking hell.
It was like on the back of a fucking 7.5 ton tipper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the DAF lorry.
Yeah.
And it was huge. And I honestly, I could not believe... I couldn't get my phone out because I was driving. And I couldn't get my phone out to take a picture. But the lad next to me was like, what the fuck is that? And I was asked, they've done the Black Shuck. And he was like... And he didn't know, so I told him about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But we both like, that was incredible.
Mad.
That was
They
honestly...
always are. I've always wanted one. Just like a big wood carving of that.
I'd hate to know.
Preferably a bear.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. I'd hate to know how much if he was selling, how much
that fucking...
because I looked
for.
at the bloke who was driving the lorry, and he looked like a right old boy.
Yeah.
But honestly, if he done that, he is fucking talented.
It
Really
is unreal
fucking
when you look at
talented.
the detail they can do
Oh
in them
mate,
sort of things.
honestly, that was incredible, and it's just how it had like on like the bottom, it had like Black Shuck.
Mate.
Oh my fucking God! I was like, that is mad.
If you were selling that cheap enough, you'd have claimed that.
Oh, 100%, 100%. But mate, that was at least a 10 grand sculpture.
Yeah, they do go for a lot.
Yeah, that at least
Royally
10
a lot.
grand.
Especially like the ones that are handcrafted. I know they all technically are handcrafted.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But
like,
the ones that take time and effort and do it
oh
all
mate,
themselves.
he must have
and-
took ages doing that.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see the tree you fucking done it on.
Yeah.
I was at a rugged redwood or something. You know what I
Fucking
mean?
hell.
It must.
That alone, just
yeah.
the material, like tree material.
No,
they use
there's
would-
no redwoods here, mate.
No, what I'm saying is, like, because there's no redwoods here and
Yeah.
that would add the price up even more.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know if it was redwood or not.
Oh, right. Fucking, I
mean,
thought you were being
no.
genuine.
But I mean, it was that big. It looked
Yeah.
like it was a fucking redwood. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? No, I'd love to see the tree it was made from. And the thought pattern he must have had to carve that out.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was it was incredible, absolutely incredible. And if anyone ever gets a chance to see it, I don't know where it is. Let me know. I want it.
Sure, I'd find someone like Google or something.
I'd sell a kidney for it, I think. Because that was, oh mate, that was so cool. I'd love to have that out front. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That would be sick. But yeah, I'm nearly done, mate.
Yeah?
To be honest with you, for a first episode back, I think it's gone quite well for
Yeah.
thought we'd be a bit rusty, and as well we're actually recording.
Videoing it, yeah.
So
which obviously adds a little bit of uncomfort because we're not used to it. But
No.
the more it goes on, the more.
I think we've done all right.
Yeah, I think we did.
For a first timer.
Yeah, exactly.
But so Josh,
Yeah, boy.
I'm so pleased I'm saying this. What are we doing next week?
Next week we will be doing the first of quite a few British serial killers.
Yeah.
And I think it's quite fitting that we're actually doing this because there's a lot been said in the news about them recently.
Oh, yeah.
We will be discussing and talking about the murders convicted by Tom Brady. That's an NFL footballer.
Yeah.
Ian Brady and Myra Hindley.
Oh, right.
There's a lot going on about.
Yeah, because they think they found the last body, didn't they?
But well, they said that on the news literally today, just before you picked me up. They said it's not him.
Oh,
Unfortunately, not.
fucking hell.
But a weird thing that I did see, and I need to find out if it's proof, but there's a lot of people saying the positions the bodies were buried is making it look like he was making a swastika. Like an aerial view of a swastika.
Yeah.
So whether that's true or not, I don't know. I'll have to look a bit more into it. But we will be discussing them, their backstories, obviously the crimes they committed.
Yeah.
Did they have any like problems, like mentally, to cause this?
I'm gonna answer that. Now.
Yeah, but was it? Yeah, but what I mean is, was it like? Do you know what I mean? They had brain damage or something, or was they just pure evil? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
That sort of thing. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be talking about them two dodgy bastards. Which again, I don't want to offend or upset anybody because obviously they were family. There will be families of the victims that obviously still about and that.
Yeah,
and the one that fucking breaks my heart is that woman, like that boy they never found.
Yeah.
She died not knowing where the fuck her son was buried.
Yeah, I know.
That's so disheartening.
Didn't she die quite recently?
Yeah, I think it was like last year or the year before, something like that.
Fucking hell. You imagine that?
Mm-hmm.
Going out your whole life not knowing where your boy.
And the problem is as well, with, obviously, because they were nicknamed the Moors murderers, anybody just needs to look at the Solihull Moors.
Yeah.
They're fucking huge.
Yeah.
There's no way they're going to be able to dig the entire thing up to try and find him.
No, that is it.
No way in hell.
No, that is a sad reality. We don't know how many bodies are out there.
No, they don't. They only just know,
around.
obviously, the victims that they were charged with were the ones that they found.
Yeah, of course.
There could be fucking countless more. I think he even said countless more. And do you know the one scummy thing about him? Was the fact that he said, on my deathbed, I will tell you where the bodies are buried. And he never did.
Never did, no. Fucking prick.
But I think as well, which we'll go into more, was that a case of him just trying to cling on, do you know what I mean? Have that last little bit over people, do you know what I mean?
Oh,
because obviously he's in prison and that sort of, by that point. And funny enough, I mentioned it earlier, when we went to Manor Park for our friend's stag do, and we saw that Newfoundland, I can remember this clear as day, because it was one of them days, I think it might have been like the Sunday or the Monday, was the day he died.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember we walked into the Tesco and there was them, you know, like them old school bulletin newspaper headline things they have. It was literally one of them and it literally just said on it, Brady dead.
I'm trying to think if I might have been hungover.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, more like.
But yeah, I remember that clear as day, just walking in, seeing Brady. I was like, oh, fucking hell, Ian Brady's dead.
Oh, fucking hell. But so yeah, I think because a lot of yours this season are going to be like.
Yeah, there will be obviously some conspiracies. Like I was telling you about one on the way here.
Yeah.
That I'm definitely going to cover, and then there'll be like I call them more mysteries, like Stonehenge and things like that. And there's one that I saw, little teaser for upcoming, baffled me. It's called The Suicidal Dogs of.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that.
But it's weird though.
Yeah, it's mad.
Really fucking weird.
Like in a very sad, sick way. Do you kind of want to take your dog just see if they do want to jump?
No. I take a dog that I don't like.
Yeah, true.
No way if it jumps, it's fucking. I don't care.
Yeah.
I ain't taking my dog. You're fucking mad.
I'll make sure mine are like proper wrapped up.
Yeah, but apparently a lot of them were. They were adamant.
I'll be going with them.
But yeah, if you don't know what we're on about, basically there was a bridge in Scotland where 50 dogs over time jumped into the river and killed themselves. Some did survive. Yeah. And the owners took them back onto the bridge and they did it again. But it was the weird thing about it, it was always at a specific spot. It was like the last two like pillars of the bridge. Yeah. Where they jumped, every single one of them.
It's mad.
It's just weird, why the fuck, what the hell's going on there?
Yeah.
So we'll be covering that, but that won't be until a little bit late down the line. But yeah. A lot of mine this year are going to be. I keep saying this season are going to be serial killers.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, this year I think we'll be finishing the year with season 2. Anyway,
yeah, definitely.
So,
yeah. We're going into next year. Probably be. I'd say, without any breaks, we're looking at February time, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Because I've got to rewrite my list.
Are you? Oh shit! Yeah. Fuck's sake.
So that's going to be interesting because that was a bastard to get the list I did.
Yeah.
So that's going to be very fucking interesting.
Bollocks.
Might be missing stuff out, might be adding stuff. You don't know yet.
Who knows?
Might make it better. But no, thank you for listening if you've gotten this far.
Yeah, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, we can say that. Yeah, fuck it. Look, see me.
You can see us.
Yeah,
we can see you. No, we can't, but it's weird.
You can follow us on Facebook, which is Mr. Mysteries in Black and White. You can follow us on Instagram, which is Mr. Mysteries _.
Yep.
You can message us at outlook.com.
Yeah! He did it!
Fucking have
He
it.
fucking did it!
Okay.
He's done it! He's done it!
Hulk! You can now subscribe definitely to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Which is just Mr. Mysteries.
Yeah,
isn't
it's just Mr. Mysteries. I think so, or is it Mr. Mysteries in Black and White?
No, I think it's just Mr. Mysteries.
If you follow us on our Facebook page, I'll put the link to the YouTube up there anyway, so just find it that way.
Yeah.
Plus, it's more people are able to find the YouTube Facebook group. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, we are a closed group on Facebook, but don't hesitate.
Send us an invite. We will accept anyone.
Yeah, we just do it so we don't get trolls and that.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much. So come on it. If you start trolling, you'll get kicked out. Job done.
Yeah, happy days.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. If
you want
to
listen to
you obviously want to watch us on YouTube, and then if you just like listen to the audio version of the podcast, you can find it as usual on Podbean, Spotify, Amazon, Podchaser, Player FM, and the iHeartRadio, and Samsung Podcasts. I keep forgetting that one. Yeah. Thank you very much for listening and watching.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.